Someone recently commented on an old video of mine expressing how difficult and frustrating it was to pretty much make videos. Man, I understand this very well. I had an animation channel that was on its way to success and dropped it. And what I've learned is that you need to make it simple, make it fun, and if those things don't work, don't be afraid to pivot. And throughout all of this, never forget to enjoy the journey. Because you see, you don't always have to fight the shark to fight for the whale. Write that down.
Where was I? Where was I?
What in the world? Where is my bike? Man, where the heck did my bike go? Oh.
When
What you guys doing? Made a fort. It's time to go to school. Come on, you gotta start the day off with a fort. I mean, right? Anyway, how y'all doing this morning? I hope you guys are having a great morning because I know by the time I upload this, it'll be morning your time. So I hope you guys are having a great morning, as well as just having some fun. Like, pick up the camera today and have some fun. What are you doing? What are you doing? You trying to open the door? And now I am supposed to be on the train right now, heading to the office, but the popo impounded my bike. So now I gotta go get that. So I walk from my house and I'm walking into the impound lot now to pick up this bike. And I gotta pay 20 euros too. But you know what? Anyway, man, it's still the start of the day. And it's not how we start the day, it's how we finish. As for the bike thing, I ain't even tripping about it. Cause you know what? It's not even my fault. They didn't even give me a notice. I mean, they could have hooked me up with a notice. All right, so it says this is the place, but it also said you got to make an appointment. And I've been on hold for like 15 minutes already, and nobody's answering this phone. So I'm just pulling up. All right, so apparently it's not here. It is around the corner. What?
Oh, goeiedag. Ja, ik ben de buren van jullie. No, the confusion. We are also number 50.
That was cool that I got to help me out, but yeah, I got to come back at 2 o'clock. So, and now before we hop on this train and head to the office, I do want to give a huge shout out to Linda Sue and Fourth Gear for sponsoring today's vlog episode. Man, seriously, thank you so much for the coffee and thanks for the super thanks, you guys. Awesome ninja bosses. And then something else that I want to hit on too as well is that a lot of you guys don't know this, but I had, make sure no bike ain't coming. I actually had an animation channel that was doing really well. I mean, it had 14,000+ subscribers. Look, no joke, was finally starting to pull numbers on the videos. The subscriber growth was I even had a great support system, a great community. Like, everything was on point and where it should have been. Testing my gangster? Hey, I blow this whole planet up. Don't test my gangster. And then one day, no joke, I was looking at this channel and I was just like, what am I doing? I mean, the videos took extremely long to make. I wasn't an animator, and the only reason I actually started this channel was because I had got hurt and I could not record, like I couldn't move lighting or I couldn't pick up cameras anymore because I couldn't walk. But I love making videos and I still wanted to do something. I still wanted to make videos. So I made this animation channel. It started off extremely rough because, again, I'm not an animator, but eventually it started picking up steam and it started to grow. Like, it grew a lot faster than my comedy channel and the channel I had before that. It was just on its way. I mean, I went to college for this? Sorry, I gotta go. I'm in a meeting. Go first, guy. You just test my gangster. Look, I did my nickel. I ain't going back. And then one day, I pick up a camera at home, start recording things around the house. Then I go to VidCon. I meet all these friends, all these amazing people. And I think it just hit me that I wasn't really enjoying the journey. What? Well, side note, they fixed the glass. I think it's a train. Here, let me hurry my butt up.
When this where do I when this where do I what was her
All right, made it to Amsterdam, and we got 5 minutes before this ferry leaves. And sometimes people are so weird. Why wait in line when there's like all these other machines? Man, I am not waiting in line to tap out when there's like 50 other machines that are free. Like, get out my face. There it is, ferry right there, pulling up. Pull it in.
what was her
See, you can make it if it's like 5 minutes, but if it's like 3 or like 2, that's a push. You're gonna have to run. Okay, made it into the office. Damn, man, and it is gorgeous outside. Look at that lighting. Ooh. I'll hop into this 10:30 meeting. Then I got another meeting right after that at 11. So yeah, I am running behind. I need to check and see if I got everything. That's about it. All the shows aired well. Yeah, I think we Gucci. Side note though, it is nice out and it is freaking hot. Like I am burning up. Whoa. Okay, meeting time. Wish me luck. Okay, and that was a good meeting, man. That was really good meeting. I'm gonna do just a little bit more work of like deep focus work, try to catch all the way up, because again, I am behind the day, and yeah, that's a bit on me. All right, but now why I got you guys for just a second, and while I wait for something to come in, because I'm still waiting for one thing before I go to lunch, and I want to talk to you guys about just enjoying making videos and also just having fun, because I don't know, I saw something the other day and I got this idea because I saw a comment on one of the videos, but this person was basically saying that it is so hard to do all of this stuff. Like, it's very overwhelming for this person. Like the editing, the shooting, everything all lumped in together is just way over, like it's just too much. And it just made me think about like the first time I've ever edited a video. It was a Dragon Ball Z music video. I'm trying to remember the song that I edited, but that was hot back then. People would make these like anime music videos, like when I first started editing or when I first hopped on a computer, because I never had my own computer in the start. I actually went to friends' houses and I used their computers, and I remember finally getting a computer and then editing my first video, which was a Dragon Ball Z music video, and just it was so hard. Like it was so hard and extremely frustrating. Like I can't even tell you how frustrating it was. I mean, but eventually I figured it out. I got the music on the computer, got the video on the computer, and now, okay, I'm in an editor. What do I do? I still remember, even though this was so frustrating and it took so long, the video came out so well and it was so fun to make. And I think that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from a place where doing the editing, doing the shooting, doing just everything in the process is so fun for me. Like, I make it all fun. It's simple. I mean, I make it simple and I make it fun. Those are like my two priorities when it comes to like making these vlogs. And now, if you feel overwhelmed, take a step back from what you're trying to do and simplify it. Simplify it and make it enjoyable for you. Whether it's through your music that you choose or the way you cut, whatever it is, try your best to enjoy it and simplify it. And also, don't make it a huge project. Make it one thing at a time. And man, just really just enjoy it. Have fun. Whoa, 4 minutes. nice it is. Jeez, it's nice outside. Woo. Well, not over there. It looks like it's about to rain over there. Hey, everybody going home. Look at all these people. Jeez. Oh man, there's a lot of people out. Woo. Oh man, and it's perfect timing too. Got a train in like 5 minutes. So we are just Gucci today. Whoa. Except for this lighting's kind of off. There we go. Other than that, we're Gucci. Yep, 3 minutes. Oh snap, I think that's it right there. Oh, nope, it's this side. About to get on the wrong train. I gotta go get that bike. Man, that sun, woo, man. Harlem is busting it up, man. Whoa. And now after I get the bike, I also need to go and buy another chain because they cut the chain. Like, come on, man. These people, man. What was the notice? Like, I didn't get a ticket or nothing. Jeez. And yes, they look open. They are open. Get my bike back. Jeez, what kind of hypocritical, man. Hey, how you doing?
Yes. Around which time did you play?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, thanks, man.
yes.
All right, so apparently it was sitting there for too long. 4 hours is too long. Because I went in, I told him I parked it in the morning, came back out, it was gone later. So yeah, now take this in, go pay. Thank you. Hey, you too, thanks. Who's that guy? All right, got my baby back. Man, still some bullshit. All right, now we gotta head to the bike store, buy another chain. Ugh, goodness. Damn, I'm tired of spending money. Nice car. Much. You know, something else I was thinking about too is how basically creating stuff is, it's like discovering new things. It's like discovering things about yourself, things about other people, and it's also a way of like exploration. And that's why I find so much joy in doing it. And I think this is so true because I still remember how I felt. Like, I still remember how excited I was to see what I could make next after making my very first video. I was always looking to what is it that I could do next? I mean, I would watch TV and movies to figure out like, okay, how did they get this shot? Or how did they do this cut? And this is something, and to be honest, this is something I still do today. So when it comes back to being like frustrated or overwhelmed with like an edit or a vlog, I would say you can't take it too seriously. Like, it has to be something fun. Make it fun for you. The process also needs to be fun, and it just changes the game. I'm not even joking. Matter of fact, it's just like when, you know, you were young and you played basketball, or, you know, you had a friend who played and he did it for fun. He did it just for the joy of playing the game. And when it comes to making content, I feel like it needs to be the same. You have to enjoy it. And if you don't, figure out, like, find little ways that you can enjoy it. Like, find little tweaks here and there to make it more enjoyable for you. For me, for example, when it comes to actually shooting these vlogs, something that I love to do is figure out what kind of transition I want to do into the next scene, whether it's B-roll or like a whip pan or just something unique to get me to the next part. Because I don't film everything, so I have to figure out the transition. Also, and I know this sounds weird, but Something else that makes it fun is actually being out and about, seeing people's faces, and like literally just out hugging the block. It don't matter how many people outside or how many people in the cafe. I'm telling you, there's something about it that just makes it fun. That makes it like it adds a little bit more challenge to what you're trying to do, like what I'm trying to do, just by people being around. If you feel overwhelmed, or if you feel frustrated by the process, or you feel stuck because the project just seems too big, look, take a step back, make it simple, and make it fun. Like I'm telling you, take it back to step one where you were excited about picking up the camera. Why were you excited about picking up the camera? Why were you excited about editing your first video, or even figuring out what other creators are using to edit because you were excited about editing? You know what I mean? Like there's so much joy in the little things that we just don't even pay attention to. No, so look, seriously though, if you are struggling with making things because you're just so overwhelmed, frustrated, or you feel like it's too big for you, take a step back, make it simple, and try to enjoy the process. Figure out a way to make the process enjoyable. And also, if you're still having problems, even after you do all of this stuff, and you've been having this problem for a long time, you've been feeling frustrated for a long time, it just may not be for you. And pimpin', that is okay. I'm gonna be real. I've been there, and I've been there within the last 5 years. I've been there. 14,000 plus subscribers. Again, like it was doing okay, but then I realized like I'm not an animator. That is not for me. I mean, I love it. I mean, I can't even say I love it, but I enjoyed it, but I just wanted to make videos. Like I'm just being dead serious. I just wanted to edit and make film. I wanted to make videos. And so I legit just gave this channel up. Like I just stopped making the videos. Once I realized that I was just working way too hard at something that was not for me. And then 2, it was just taking so much time. And 3, again, it was not for me. And I kind of knew that. I kept having this feeling throughout having this channel. But it took me a long time to realize it just was not for me. And look, not for nothing. Look, again, that is okay, because then I can get back to, I was walking again. The only reason I was holding on to it was because it was growing quickly. So that was really the only reason I was holding on to this channel. But yeah, I had to let it go. Like it was no point. Like I'm telling you, it was not for me. You know what, look, pull up. I want you guys to know that is completely okay. I think it is time for me to head home. Work is all done. I got a bunch it was a crazy busy day, man. I'm sorry y'all had to see all that. Freaking bike got impounded. Like what? Come on, yeah. They know I'm a boss. They don't want me to pull up. But yeah, we got the bike back, which is a good thing because my wife also uses it to go to work, just like me. So that's a good thing. And work was overall, it was a great day. And I do want to, I just want to remind you guys, like, you are the drip. Always remember that. And also, I know this was mainly about vlogging and content creating, but even with just life in general, enjoy the journey. Like really enjoy it. Like seriously, because it just goes by so fast. So, enjoy the journey. Oh, I heard what you said. I just don't speak broke.